is under attack. Unit is under attack. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Your orders.
Inferior life forms will be assimilated.
Constructing.
Let's do that. Let's build another long-range turret there to help out.
Unit lost.
Unit loss. I wonder if it does an announcement for drone losses? I don't know what we lost. Oh, hello.
Humans in sight. Annihilate.
Our
I need
base
more
is under
engineers.
attack. On cancel.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot, there's different pages of units. What the heck?
Training.
Vehicle reporting.
No, back up!
Receiving.
Ah, you
Ready
idiots.
to roll.
Unit ready.
Shield maiden standing by. Repair pod deployed.
Will this repair walls? Let me just see.
Coordinate attack.
Yes, it will. Okay.
2 processors down. 1 to go, and the beacon will be vulnerable.
How quickly you have forgotten your masters. You will rule.
Crazy they speak English.
Directing course. Targeting system engaged.
Unit ready.
You fools! I've already achieved my Protoss death ball. You can't stop me when I can A move.
Unit ready.
Coordinate attack. Birds away. Releasing swarm. Remaining orders. Redirecting course. Yes,
Our
command.
base is under attack.
Humans in sight. Annihilate.
So they know we're humans.
Our base unit is under attack.
Targeting system engaged. Remaining orders.
Our base is under attack.
Releasing swarm.
Primary objective accomplished.
Easy. What's up?
The shields are down. The temple was vulnerable. Hell, where are those units coming from? Take them out, Commander. Dr. Francis, progress report on the...
Not right now.
Purge the livestock. Ah, there's one of those big dudes, those big troublesome ones. Survive until the missile can be launched.
Engines engaged.
Unit is under attack. Constructing. Our base is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Hold the line. Target spotted.
Unit is our base is under attack.
Lost quite a bit there.
On the road.
I think I need to bring my air units back home to defend.
Base is under attack. Unit is under attack.
Loading
Our
interference.
base is under attack.
What is that? There's some poor engineer out there. Okay, whatever these things are outranging my buildings. So that's not good.
Additional silos required. Our base is under attack.
This one, I think, has the advantage because it's on a hill, and I don't think they have vision of it until they get up the hill.
Constructing.
Flyers.
Construction
Good
complete.
evening, Mug. Hey, Marshmallow.
Where do you want me? Aerial command unit.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Ready for
Oh, there's no engineer in this one. That one's not repairing.
Unit is under attack.
Swap that to the other one.
Ready to roll. Affirmative.
Need an assist?
Humanity is ours to subjugate. Bow to your gods.
Oh, it's two of those like Giga Mech Warrior things. I'm glad I'm not primarily using a ground army right now. They're so cheap.
Your orders? Roger command.
Oh, they're so cheesy.
Constructing.
Waiting directions. Taking her over.
Our base is under attack.
Like they can hit air, but they can kill a ground. Oh no,
Heading in.
Construction complete.
there was two more.
Under attack. Unit is under attack.
I might lose right now. Please don't kill it in one hit. Oh, thank God. It has enough health to survive some hits. Oh, I could have lost the game right there if that
Stability
building
missile
had
has
less
some
health.
modifications.
What if the building dies in the cutscene? What if the building dies in the cutscene? What the?
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Damn. Dude, wait. He knew that it was going to be bad before it even got there? Complete the RDF campaign on easy difficulty and normal difficulty. Oh, that was the last level of that campaign. Ah. It wasn't too bad, but that was because I discovered a pretty busted unit and massed it. Got all the bonus objectives too. Now for the other guys. Yeah, we still got the other campaign. So we're at the halfway point, Chuck. What's going on with that one guy clutching his head? Oh, that's the two factions, guys, back to back against the Colossus thing. And then the nuke goes off right behind it. Didn't realize the bad guys were controlling humans. I didn't either. I'm not sure what that was. Kind of reminded me of XCOM. Those little aliens would hit you with like the mind blast. I like how there's like a very uneasy truce between the two human factions right now. Because they were fighting each other literally like a day ago, but now they're just like, let's take out the aliens, then we'll go back to shooting each other.
Happy. Still, that figures. That's the price of being a hero. for being the finest damn commander GDF has ever seen.
The finest damn
Well,
commander.
in my humble opinion, anyway. The Veti invasion has halted completely. When the instability shockwave hit, a third of their forces dropped. The rest appear to have retreated underground. We're still catching some stragglers as we sweep across Europe. The structures they've built are in a deactivated state. Their gateways are offline. Dr. Francis is on the site in Spain right now. We have a lot to learn. This has left us with a problem. The human-based workforce the Veti used. They've all been left behind. They're non-hostile, still mobile, but unresponsive. GDF has been working to corral them, but we don't know how the Veti were controlling them.
Oh, the
Or
Veti
there's
were
anything
controlling
left of the
people, okay.
They were. It's like they're just waiting for their signal. As for the Veti, I'm not counting on them being gone for good. Not by a long shot. They fought with too much conviction, too much ferocity. There's no way they're just going to run away. We hit them far harder than they were expecting, and we found a chink in their armor. But mark my words, this was a tactical retreat. We've got work to do. For now, get yourself some rest, Commander. You've more than earned it.
I wonder if the mouth movements are done with AI assistance? Maybe. I mean,
Congratulations,
honestly,
Commander.
that's a great use
The
for AI
GDF
when you're making a
Council of
game.
Directors commends your achievements on the battlefield. We have deliberated on the next phase of the war, and we would like to make you an offer.
Tempest rising! Well, Jet, it was a bit shorter than I would have liked. That's what she said. I know, shut up. I'll just say it before you do. But that was really fun. That is the first campaign. We have at least one more. Yeah, talking about the mouth movements, I remember back in Warcraft 3 when it came out and the cutscenes where people would talk. It was kind of like when I have a GIF for this guy talking. It would just be like Thrall would just be like, you know, it was just a loop of his mouth just doing this, and then you'd hear the voice. Tomahawk earlier said, Muck, the Sky Scale already has a plushie, you just have to make it. Oh, the Sky Scale plushie mount. Yeah, and then there's also the little plushie backpacks. But like, for example, there is a Char plushie backpack. I don't think it's cute. I think it looks like you're carrying around a little grown man, like on your back, and it's like, ugh. But the plushie Sky Scale one, you could kind of take it as is. Sniper, no sniping. I really, really love the idea in this game that when you put someone in a transport vehicle, either the transport heli, the transport van, or a bunker, they use whatever their weapon is and shoot out the window. And if it's the engineer, the engineer tries to repair whatever he's in. Like, that is a very fun feature to kind of like customize like the bunkers. Just like even in StarCraft, if you put a fire bat in the bunker, you know, flamethrowers shoot out the window. But if you put Marines in the bunker or Ghosts in the bunker, then those will shoot out the window. But if you put them in a medivac, the transport, they don't shoot out the window. They're just in there. But my favorite vehicle ended up being one loaded with troops, not like the tanks. That guy's just shooting wildly. Well, no, he hit something. There was like an aircraft crashed in the background. Dang, they've got a lot of, like, cinematic style footage for an RTS. Like, beyond, like, a couple of these we saw during the campaign, but a lot of these we didn't, unless they're from the other campaign. Veti Revenant. Yeah, I think it was the Revenants and the Golems that were, like, the troublesome ones. The others I didn't even click on and look at their names, because they were just dying so quick it wasn't an issue. But the Vetis and Revenants were shredding my, like, ground forces. And there's the legally distinct Sarah Kerrigan ghost. The sniper, that like 10,000 range. Dude, her unit might be too strong. Like she was really strong. I was never sure. I did put her into a transport vehicle at one time, and to see if she would like shoot the sniper rifle out the windows of it, but I never could tell for certain. If I get the opportunity in the future, I need to test that again. Like, put only her in the vehicle and drive around and see if it picks stuff off. I remember making fun of that cutscene, the medic with the giant glowing tube on his back as he's sneaking around with the, and he's completely see in the dark. 40 minutes of post-stream game trailers. Nah, Charwan, we'll start the next campaign. Like, we just finished the, like, next is we start the legally distinct Brotherhood of Nod. And if I know my Command and Conquer friends, they're gonna like that one even more. Next campaign. Yeah, so this, it's kind of like StarCraft has a Zerg, a Terran, and a Protoss campaign. There's 3 of them. This game has 2 campaigns. We just finished the first one, which is we play the, what are they called? GDF, I think? And the next group we play are like the other human faction I was fighting against until the aliens show up. We're gonna play them next, which is I think they were just called the Tempest. Wait, was the Tempest the other faction, or was that the stuff growing on the ground? I guess I'll find out in a minute. Like, did you play Rise of the Ronin? I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell. Veti Seeker. Rise of the Ronin was released last month, if I recall correctly. If it was released last month, I've definitely not played it. If it's some old game, I would need to double check to see if I have or haven't played it. Would you ever consider doing a poll for like the top 10 games on the game rec list when like the next title play? Could be interesting to see the results. Would I consider that? Sure. Yeah. I typically go to the game rec list when I need something to play, and we finished or are about to be finished with something, and I don't have something else in mind. Right now, I have things in mind. Sticks. We're in the middle of this. We're in the middle of Sticks. I got a copy of Expedition 33 ready to play. The new Oblivion game is hot right now, etc. Alright, let's skip the rest of that. So that is the GDF campaign. So that's it for that one, I guess? So there was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 missions. Alright, main missions. Yeah. Okay, campaign. Tempest Dynasty, that was the name of it. So Tempest was in the name. A collection of European and Asian nations united under one banner to stand against occupation by the GDF. The Tempest Dynasty are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve victory. They take to battle with overwhelming firepower and impressive defenses. Mukluk Tempest Dynasty save slot. Okay. Let's see. Is it actually a different campaign?
Our new Major General. Congratulations. Your work in the field speaks for itself. Impressive. Very impressive. You may call me Alex. We have a lot of work to do. For too long, we have been idle, as GDF lays claim to the Tempest that is rightfully ours. Our birthright. This responsibility fell to me. And with every fiber of my being, I swore that I would lead our people towards the destiny that my father had envisioned. I will make him proud. Our destiny begins today. Our future will be incandescent, and you will have the honor of lighting the touch paper. Don't stand too close.
Okay. Alright, the first mission's probably
I have your signal, General.
simple. Why are
It
you
is good
wearing
to
that?
see you. My name is Lieutenant Melnick. I will be working with you as your intelligence officer for your missions. Command is upping requirements for Tempest harvesting. You will be reclaiming Tempest from Dynasty soil in the Balkans, currently under the control of GDF. A storm is brewing, General. Stand by. I'm connecting your terminal to our command systems. While I get the uplink online, if you have any questions for me, I'd be happy to help.
What can I expect from GDF?
In terms of numbers, anything between a token presence and a fully operational combat-ready base. Nothing you can't handle, I hope. Our satellite images of this area are outdated, but we know GDF are still crawling around on what used to be Dynasty territory. The so-called Defense Force has been annexing Dynasty land for decades. They may have a tech advantage. Well, at least they think they do. But they lack an understanding and appreciation of the Tempest itself. To them, it's just a resource. It is a gift.
Tell me more about the Tempest.
Ah, yes. This'll be your first mission deploying our Tempest rigs, correct?
What does your
I think
scouter
you'll
say about the
appreciate their
GDF's power
utility.
level?
While GDF still uses stationary refineries, our mobile rig platforms refine the fluid harvested from Tempest pods on the move. We have almost 200 rigs presently deployed across Eastern Europe. The more radiation, the better the Tempest grows. The pod fluid is widely used as an energy source. Fossil fuels don't even come close in fuel efficiency. It's easy to harvest as well, providing you're properly insulated, of course. I hear the lab coats are researching possible uses for vines themselves.
Look, do you plan on playing Expedition 33? Yes, I have a key.
wasted.
Yeah, they were kind enough to give me a key beyond hope. Any intel on the region?
We have an old base in this area. It was abandoned when GTF tried to push through and take the Adriatic. If you can get it back online, it'll go a long way to helping you establish a foothold. Also, remember that the locals used to live under the Dynasty's flag. And the Dynasty takes care of its own. Ask them how they feel about GDF stomping around on their lands.
No further questions.
Understood. All right. I have you in my system. Your task is simple. Get in, gather the Tempest, and get out. Good luck, General.
Oh, it's waiting on me. Okay, yeah, don't have any doctrines, don't have any armory points. Deploy, let's go. So that's what the Tempest looks like up close. Crackling grapes on a vine. There's some GDF guys. Those are enemies now. Wow, that's how big the GDF harvesters are? Those things are huge. It said loading screen.exe. These are all DOS windows. Fighting our war with DOS. Dynasty Guard. Okay. So the game doesn't know if this is the first campaign I've played, so it's given me the super basic tutorials.
Former base to the west. Reclaim it and get the rig back online. You'll be assisted by Pythia. Keep an eye on your radar for important pings. Command's all yours, General.
Taking aim. Target received. Confirm target. Order received. March. Open fire. Understood. Acknowledged. Of course,
I
General.
don't know if that has like residual damage.
Order received. Target received. March. Understood. Move out.
Oh, those are some very convenient barrels.
Move out. Understood. Of course, General. Acknowledged. March.
General, GDF is destroying the bridges to cut off our reinforcements. There's a hostile garrison between your units and the nearby village. Proceed with caution. You can use your igniter core to clear out infantry from enemy structures, or look for an easier way into the village. Clearing the village of any GDF presence could win us the favor of local militia groups.
Igniter core. Ranged incendiary device which shoots a cone of flame. Cone extends past the primary target, damages the infantry in garrisons. Breaches garrisons but not transports when dealing damage to the enemy with them. So cooks enemies in a bunker, does not cook the enemies inside.